Hi guys, welcome to this video. Today we'll learn how we can use the AND operator in MySQL. So the AND operator is used to filter records based on more than one conditions. And also one thing you need to keep in mind for the AND operator to work, like all the conditions must be true. Okay, and we can like the where clause. Okay, the where clause can contain like many or one and operators when you're trying to filter data in your database. For example, let's say if we have shown the table, these are the table we have on the database. Okay, so as I have mentioned to you, the AND operator displays like a record if all conditions are true. Okay, and the AND operator is used also to filter records based on more than one conditions, and we can use the AND operator with the where clause, and the where clause can contain one or many AND operators. And this in this video we have seen like many other things, how to use the where clause, how to use the order by, but today we will be focusing more on the AND operator and the OR operator. Okay, so we have showing all the tables we have on the database. These are the tables we have on the database. Let's say if I want to work with the like customers table, I can say select everything, select star, home. Let me describe the customer table so you can see what field the customer table contains. Okay, I can say describe customers. Let's see what will be the result. Okay, we have customer ID, customer name, contact name, address, city, postal code, and country. So what we can do, we can use the the AND operator. Okay, we can use the where clause with the AND operator together. So what we can do, we can select everything. We can say select star. The select star means select everything from customers, from the customer table, where, okay, country equal, I can say Spain. Okay, Spain, where country equals Spain, and I can add an and operator. I can say country equal name. I can say the address. Let me see what else I can say after the country uh equal name. I can say something else. Okay, in the inside of the like customers table we have, okay, I can see customer ID. Okay, customer ID is uh superior at 100. Okay, this is something I'm trying, okay, because I don't know like all the ID that are inside of the customer table. Let me see if it will be working. Okay, it does not work. So let me do something. Let me select, okay, select everything, select stuff from customers. So what I do in this situation, I want to select everything, and after that I will filter based on the data I want. Okay, we have customer ID. Okay, I can filter by address. Let me filter by address where country equal Germany and the address is equal to, and the city is equal to Berlin. Okay, or I can say in Spain and the city is equal to Madrid. Okay, let me comment this code. I can say, I'll show you. I can say where country equal to Spain and city, okay, and city equal Madrid, okay. So now let's run this code to see that will give us all the data from the customer table where the country equal to Spain and the city is equal to Madrid. Let's see. You see, these are the records where the country, you see country equal to Spain, city is equal to Madrid. What I can see where the country is equal to Berlin, okay, to I'm sorry, to Germany, and the city is equal to Berlin. Let me see. Okay, let's see what will be the result. in this situation, you see, we only have one result in the database, okay? So that is how you can use the AND operator with the where close together in order to filter data in your database. Let me show you something else. I can say in the customer table, let me select everything again in order to filter with more conditions. So let me run this code, let me uncomment it. So I really want it because in order to work with the database, you should be familiar with that database, right? To know what is inside of that database. We can filter by city, by city, by country, and also we can filter by yeah, postal code. Okay, we can filter by postal code. Let me try something else. Let's say select, okay, star from customers, okay, from customers where country is equal. Do I have Brazil right here? Let's say Brazil, okay, let's say Brazil. Where country is equal to Brazil, okay, and I can say and city is equal to Rio de Janeiro. Okay. And okay. And customer ID is superior at 20. Let's see if there is a record like this on our data on our table. What does that mean and what it will do? First, it will select everything from the customer table where the country is equal to Brazil. The country should equal to Brazil for it to be selected. And the city should be Rio de Janeiro. And the city in the customer ID should be superior at 20. Let's see if there is a record like that on the Okay, there is something like that. You see, so and then that is quite interesting. You see, we filter the data based on this condition. Based first, we filter the data on our database based on like when the country is equal to Brazil, the country is equal to Brazil, the city is equal to Rio, and the customer ID is superior. You see, customer ID is superior at 20. Let's say customer ID is superior at 10. Let's see if there is more. Is superior at 10. Okay, so that's it. So in that situation, you see how you can filter data in your database and how you can use the AND operator. So we can also combine the AND and the OR operator together using in MySQL. So let's see. Let me comment this code. So we will try to do something interesting. Let me select, okay, let me tell you something. For the operator will be executed if only one of the condition is true, okay? Like everything don't need to be true for the end of for the operator to be executed. Like in this one, if there is no if there is no country that is if in our table there is no Brazil country, it will not take the rest into consideration. It will return nothing automatically. But for the end operator, we can say, let me copy the same one. I can say, okay, select or you see, let's see, or country is equal to Spain. Okay, let's see what will be the result right here. All country is equal to Spain. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. I'm sorry. I put like double quote and single quote together. It should not be like this. Okay, let's see. Okay, you see, it will return it will return like any of this. For example, if the country is equal to Brazil, it will be returned. If the country is equal to Spain, it will be returned in the record that will be displayed as well. So now we can combine like the and as I have mentioned and the operator together. Let's take an example so we can see how it works. We can say select, okay, star from customers, okay, I'm sorry, from customers, okay, and then we can see where country is equal to, I can say Brazil. Let's take Spain, okay, let country is equal to Spain. And now we can pass on like another condition. We can say, and I can say, what can I say? Where country is equal to Spain. City, let me say, let me take Brazil because I have Sao Paulo. Okay, let's take Spain. I can say city. Okay, city is equal to Madrid. Okay, or I can say city is equal to Barcelona. Barcelona. And I close this one. Now, what it will be doing in this case, in this situation, what should be expected? Let me lower this one. So we select everything from the customer like a table where country is equal to Spain. The Spain is written really bad. Where the country is equal to Spain and okay, and one of this condition for the and okay, one of this condition is true. If one of this condition is true, it will display the record. Let's see what will be displayed on the table. I'm sorry, on the for the record. Okay, you see it will display the record where the country is equal to Spain. Yes, the country is equal to Spain. The city is equal to Madrid, or the city is equal to Barcelona. It will return if the city is equal to Madrid, that will be returned, or if the city is equal to Barcelona, that also will be returned. Okay, so you see, we have records where the city is equal to Madrid and one city is equal to Barcelona. This is how you can work with the and operator together in SQL to filter data, and also how you can combine the and the operator together. This is quite an interesting video. I hope you have learned a lot of things, so do not forget to follow us some more. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next video. Okay?